today I'm going to be taking you along with me. I'm going to clean up this mess, and then I have kind of a disorganized mess between my cabinets and my pantry, so we're going to clean all this out, go through it, reorganize everything, and then show you the final product. So, we have some work to do. so here is how my pantry came out. So I've always kind of had these little bins down here just for like baking stuff and then for snacks. So I have like some popcorn in there right now. If I buy chips, those will go in there then as well. I have a basket full of supper stuff, so this is where I keep like, you know, my seasoning mixes. So I have a couple soup mixes, you know, things like that. Seasoning packets, all that kind of stuff is gonna go in here. And then I have 2 bins of pasta. So I have one for like spaghetti, fettuccine, linguine, like those longer boxes, and then I have one that has like just like regular noodles. Yeah. And then over here on the far side I have cereal. So from our cabinets we have those little containers that we fill, and I've always done smaller containers like that because we like to buy the big bags of cereal because it's a cost savings. And so here is where we can store those extra bags. Usually I would just put them on the very top shelf in the cabinets over there, but it just kind of looks messy and sloppy and things like that, and this I think looks really nice. We have some canned goods down here. So like I said, I have a couple things of tomatoes over there, but then I have more over here. I have some corn, some green beans, things like that. You know, cheddar cheese soup, you know, something I might use as like a sauce. That I'll keep a couple on hand just in case I need that for any recipes coming up. The other thing we do is we typically have just a small garden, and then the produce from that we like to can. So last year we had some jalapeno peppers, plants that did really, really well. So we canned just some jalapenos. So if I'm making like a dip for, you know, football season, we do a lot of like cheese dips and things like that. I can take one of these, drain it, chop up the peppers, and then throw them into the cheese dip. So like to have some of those on hand saves me from having to go out and buy a can. And then we also have an apple tree in our backyard, so all of the stuff you see down here is canned apples. So like this huge pile here is all applesauce, and then we have apple juice, and then over here we have apple pie filling, or like, you know, it's sweetened apples, so you would use them for like apple pie or apple crisp, things like that. And then we have just some paper towels, and then I have just a big jug of vegetable oil over here that I use to fill my little container that I keep over by my stove. So that's what we got going on in here. And then up at the very top we have, like my roaster, and then we have some entertaining stuff. So we have water pitchers, and then this is all like plastic cups and plates and bowls and cutlery, all that good stuff. So I got one of those bins, and that's what I'm using for that now. And all of these bins were other places in my house. So this just goes to show you, like, I was a huge impulse buyer before. I would just go to the dollar store and I would think, oh wow, these bins are really cool. Like, I think I need these bins. They were all just like sitting in closets, not fully being utilized. So yeah, I just stole them from other parts of my house and am now using them in here. So I literally didn't spend a dime. And those labels, I fell in love with these labels. Right. And I don't know, the dollar store might still have them, but I fell in love with them in 2016, you guys. I got them when I was planning my wedding. And I bought like, I don't know, like 20 packs of them because I was so in love with them. Like, I just thought they were so cute. So I bought, like, I overbought on them. They were like $1 per pack, and I bought probably 20 of them. I'm not even exaggerating. And so now you can find them all over in my house because I still think they're super cute. But I had no use for them. But yeah, So that is the end of this little episode. As you see, my messy table behind me needs some attention now because I've just been cleaning and throwing things on there that I don't want to deal with, because that's how we all clean now, isn't it? Right? Okay, bye guys.